time, and the reason we do is that whatever's going on in your mouth affects everything in your body. Not making any medical claims, but go to your dentist, they'll probably tell you that. So one of the things that we think about with our oral health is that we're like, we're definitely gonna brush our teeth, but how are we gonna floss? Are we using like a cord to floss? Are we using a flossing tape? No. Where you wanna go is a water flosser. Better mousetrap, my friends. Water flosser you're getting with 4 precision tips. You get to customize the intensity of the water. It's super quiet and holds a charge for weeks. Not only that, the price on this should be $85.22. We're $30.24 off, but only for today. Oh, did I mention it collapses down to about half the size? V56914 is your item number. You're choosing your color. Gray, a blue, or a white. I'm welcoming in Denise Repko. She brings these to us. Price goes up, easy pay goes away at the end of the day. You might be thinking, okay, is this or is this not a sexy thing to get? I will tell you, Denise, what's happening to my teeth is that I feel like over time, I'm 58, that my teeth are moving.
Yeah, oh, they do.
So now
shift,
I'm getting to a place where there's that thing, there's that place in my teeth that something gets caught.
Everybody has them.
All the time. I'm like, I never had it before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's happening? Now I'm the person with the little toothpick after I want to go into the ladies' room because I'm not doing that in public, right after dinner. But in my house, I want to be able to run upstairs. Let me water floss my teeth right quick, and then I'm going to go. Or if I'm on vacation or we just had dinner, let me run up to the room. I want to water floss right quick, and then I can get back to my life.
That's right. First of all, thanks for the memo,
I know the memo
on the coordinating colors. I love it. But this is Waterpik.
She's one of our health and wellness experts.
Thank you so
nice
much.
To see you.
Hi guys, thank you. This is our most compact water flosser that we have. In fact, I'm going to just whip out my cell phone. Look at how compact that is. That's without the jet tip in there.
It goes down.
It goes down.
It collapses down, right?
So it collapses down.
Correct.
So when you fill it with water, it's going to be this size. And the jet tips we give you just fit in there. They lock in. You fill it with water down here at the bottom. But guys, this is Waterpik, so it's a brand name that's been around since 1962. When you use this, you can throw warm water in here, which I recommend, especially if you're new, because it just makes it feel more like a spa treatment. It does have power, low, medium, and high. It's not battery operated. It's USB charged. So you can just charge this for a couple hours. Hold the charge for up to 4 weeks, right?
That's what I saw on my notes. I was like, 4 weeks, that means
good.
vacation. I just got back from Amsterdam.
Take it.
Are we going there?
We can go there,
to do a demonstration.
Absolutely.
Come with us.
So I'm going to show you here. This is just artificial teeth, just for demo purposes. Looks like that's chocolate cookie. It's actually ground coffee.
It's
so
funny.
I'm going to show you.
Oreo.
It does, right? I'm going to show you on low power, because that's what everyone says about cordless water flossing. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have power. Yes. Here's low. Here's medium.
Whoa, that's low. Okay,
Here's high.
Medium.
Whoa. So there you go. So you're wondering, well, is that really going to help get things out of my teeth and gums? Yes, absolutely it does. And especially if you have bridges, crowns, veneers, or braces. The braces are the best. Both of my granddaughters, Emma and Ellie, 10 and 8, have braces. Emma's going to have them again. Yeah. So they send the kids home with this poster with how to take care of your teeth.
Yeah, right, your orthodontia.
It's so in labor intensive, and they're never going to do it. So, and parents, moms, dads, or even if you're an adult with braces, you know how expensive it can be.
Right.
You want, when those braces come off, for those teeth to be given the best possible effort at being clean. So when all those nooks and crannies that Rachel's talking about are in there, just use this. So here's what it looks like with braces. Did I position that right for you?
Yep, you did.
All right, here you go. Low. There you go. Low.
Low.
Medium.
Keep
high.
going.
Look at that. So it gets the things that ordinarily tape on my mouth breaks because I have closed teeth. But this is what water flossing does. Precision cleaning. Down below the gum line, between tight teeth, between wires and brackets. How about dexterity issues in the back? If you cannot reach them, this is effortless, makes quick work. And 99.9% of plaque in 3 seconds is gone.
In 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
It feels like a massage on your teeth. There is a little bit of a pro tip. Start low.
Start low and warm water.
And warm water, right? Just like a little bit, just to see how that feels. And lean over the basin, right? Yeah. But it does feel like a massage to you. And I love that you said, so who is this for? Like, how do I know I need a water flosser? Like, what definitely says I need one, and then maybe it's nice to have?
All right, here's the deal. Brush your teeth. I don't care if you're brushing your teeth sonically or manually. Brush them. Brush them a second time. Use a water flosser one time and you will be shocked at what was still stuck in the nooks and crannies of your teeth and what falls out in the sink. Well, if you don't have a water flosser, that's what you live with. That's what stays. I think some of the hosts will say, well, I found a popcorn kernel from last week in my teeth. So this can really get those tough to reach places.
And again, it's from Waterpik. What do we know about Waterpik? Because I think of that name and I go, that's a name brand I know and I've known for years.
It's a name brand synonymous with superior oral health and hygiene. That's hard to say. Superior oral health and hygiene. Since 1962, for about 62 years, 63 years, this has been around. That's why, you know, we just kind of know and trust them. But this charges USB, so just a couple hours to charge it. So you don't have to worry about batteries. You don't have to worry about being tethered to a cord. It's so compact. The jet tips swap out very, very easily. We give you a travel bag, and it holds the charge for 4 weeks.
So, you know, as we age, I started by saying, now all of a sudden I'm having places that are, I don't even know if it's tight teeth, if it's moved teeth, but now there's like a place where everything, food is getting stuck there. Like, why is it, I eat everything, I'm like, why is food stuck? Did my tooth angle some new way now? And it totally did. It's angled a new way. I don't know what's happening. And so I'm running upstairs or I'm going to get a toothpick and I'm going into the ladies' room and I'm rinsing my mouth out. In your home, you want to have a water flosser because, again, the floss that I'm doing isn't necessarily quite getting it because it's around a little corner or something. And so having this water flosser feels like you massage your teeth, feels like you've like turbocharged your actual, toothbrush. And I now do have an automated toothbrush because the dentist said I needed to get one. I can't believe I waited that long for that. And this is going to be the same thing. You can't believe you waited so long to get a water flosser. And so this is the name brand you know and trust at a today only price, which is the lowest price you'll see for 4 months. So this is May, June, July, August. What are the things that you're doing between now and then? Are you going to be in family pictures that you're only together once a year? Are you having the reunions that you're having? Are you getting your orthodontia off? I mean, the reality is that if you have braces, and I did have braces, you can get those taken off and your teeth underneath look scrunchy.
They can,
if you're not taking care of them properly when they're on, the braces are on, then you're gonna see like the results when you take them off. The today only price is gonna save you $30 off our if purchased separately, which is actually $85 and change. Over 200 of these have been spoken for. I feel like, grandma's wisdom. When you know better, you do better.
Absolutely.
So you didn't necessarily grow up with the water flosser concept. You probably just grew up with cord floss concept. This is the better version of taking care of your oral hygiene.
100%. And let me show you. We give you all of these jet tips. So 2 of them are standard. This is your everyday jet tip right here on the end. You get 2 of those. This here is for the braces and those wires, those brackets you can get right in between there. There are three little blue bristles. Yep, gentle. This is your stubborn plaque seeker. So that plaque that accrues around, around that gum line. When I tell you precision cleaning, this gets below the gum line, between the tight teeth. I have the type of tight teeth, and I have a lot of dental work in my mouth, a lot of crowns and things.
Me too.
This is so gentle on it. Feels so good. But there are times, even the stuff that they tell me is unbreakable always breaks in my teeth every single time.
Oh, the cord, the thread.
The thread or the tape or the string. Use something, please, use something, but that always gives me trouble. So using water is amazing.
So I don't know, we don't have any more coffee to put on there, but we can show you what it looks like in terms of the power, because how many different levels do I have?
You have 3 different levels. It's a low, medium, and a high speed. It's simple. It's push button. So you'll push the button at the top to turn it on. It also controls your speeds, low, medium, and high, and it also turns it off. So I'll show you low power just to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like.
Hold on
That's
a second.
low. So it can be gentle, guys. It could be super gentle. That's low.
There
so don't be afraid.
That's low.
There's medium.
Yep. There's low, there's medium.
Here's high.
Whoa, high is going.
And I am telling you that once you do this, it becomes an addiction because it feels like you just got out of the dentist office chair. It feels so good. Use the warm water. Put a shot of your own favorite oral rinse or mouthwash in there. So how about clean teeth, fresh breath, and nice?
We got a little video showing you exactly what's going on when you're using the water flosser, like how it's getting around inside. But first, we do have a demonstration.
Oh, thank you for showing that again. So that was the low power. Then I boosted it up to medium just to show you, and high. And I'm just going real quick. You go along the gum line, and this is what you get: that precision cleaning. Down below, that's where things really gather and accrue. How about between those teeth that you just can't get? Your floss has a hard time, regular tape floss has a hard time getting around those corners and edges, like you said, Rachel.
Yeah, it does.
This goes below. This is what makes water flossing different, and it has the power, so please don't be afraid. Use it on low, use it on medium, use it on high. Just use it.
I'm also thinking about what kind of food gets stuck in my teeth. So like popcorns, popcorns. Popcorn, do you like popcorn? Nuts.
I'm a big mixed nut eater, so the skins from almonds or raisins or all of that stuff, Always
potato
good stuff.
chips and pretzels. Am I just basically telling you my very, very
Your
bad
diet?
Very, very bad. Snacking, right? Snack crackers. Like those things are the things where I go, Corky's ribs. I mean, like there are
Anything.
things that I'm like, why is it getting stuck in this weird like L or something? But in my, like I said, I had braces. Things are shifting now at 58, and I feel like there's that place now where I need to run upstairs and I want to use a floss or a toothpick or something. I just remember my mom sitting at the table, and I'm like, please, Mom, don't sit at the table and do that. Go over water floss. I love her.
Yeah.
She's 89. I love her. She can do whichever she wants.
And you
to
can
do
take
now.
this anywhere.
But-
Take this to the office. Take it to the gym.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have a sink, hold your mouth, over the grass. It doesn't even matter. Just keep your mouth closed and lips closed around it.
Yeah.
It doesn't
400 of these spoken for. The today only price means it's the lowest price you're going to see for 3 months, so May, June, July, August. But more than beyond that, it's an $85 tool that right now you're getting to try for 30 days for $11. Like, just try it on that Easy Pay. And by the way, here you can also have a return policy on this. If you use this and you're like, you know what, it doesn't feel as yummy as you thought, or I don't see anything coming out of my mouth, or I'm not convinced, send it back. We don't want you to have something that you don't love or you don't feel like improves the quality of your smile, your confidence, your teeth when you're going out in the world, making sure that your mouth is fresh, that your teeth look amazing, that you're taking care of the one set of adult teeth that you have, because we're not getting any more.
That's right.
You got one set. Do your best, right? And so part of the deal of going to get that dentist and every 6 months or whatever is that in between, you're supposed to be taking care of your teeth.
Absolutely.
It's up to you, so that next appointment you have is great.
Yeah, and for me, it's meant less digging, picking, scraping in the dentist's office.
In the dentist's
chair,
office.
Always.
When you
And
go there, because they're like, oh, you've been doing something.
Warm water and mouthwash. Pro tips.
Pro tips. Thanks, Denise.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Rach.
you. Item number is V56914. That's your item number. Put that in your cart and check out. You'll be delighted. I'm kind of a fanatic about my teeth. You'll be delighted about how good your teeth feel afterwards. Coming up in our summer savings celebration.